I knew they had it.
Yeah.
823.
That's funny.
Out of 825.
Is this
What you
recently?
recording?
Sorry?
I said, what you recording?
Vlog. Okay, so I got coffee, I got protein bars. This is Clayton, Indiana. And from here it's less than an hour to my destination in Illinois, just across the border, Indiana-Illinois border. Okay, lights on, rooftop flasher on. And we're leaving the Love's truck stop in Clayton, Indiana. Just west of Indianapolis.
Take the second left.
It took me a while to get here because there's a big construction on 465 around Indy, where the Flying J is, you know, like exit 4 over there. And they closed 2 left lanes, only one is open, and it was a mess. Even though it's Saturday. In case someone new is watching, that's my lift axle. I gotta lift it when I'm turning because the axle is not self-steer. If I don't do it, the truck will be sliding forward and front tires will be like...
Highway 39.
They don't turn.
200. South State Road 39. Then turn right.
And how do I know is because I tried.
Turn left. Then turn right. Interstate 70. Westbound towards St. Louis.
No, I cannot go there. On the opposite side there's a small road. 39. Speed limit 40. But the weight limit 10 tons. I'm 60 right now. Like short tons, 120,000 pounds. So 60 tons. I called the farm, like this thing is going to the farm, and I think what they're doing is this guy, the farmer, rented this equipment from the rental company. Sorry about that.
Interstate 70, westbound towards Sequence, then take the freeway.
So yeah, the farmer rented this piece from the rental company, but the rental company just got it from the factory, right? And so what they're doing is instead of hiring two trucks, you know, one to bring it from the factory and then another local truck to deliver to the customer, they already found the customer, right? So might as well use the same truck. And so instead of going to the rental company, I'm going directly to the customer. And happens quite often. And again, quite often they don't tell you. Like the name on the company on the consignee will say the rental company name, and it's in the middle of nowhere. I go there and I say, where's this?
Follow Interstate 70, westbound towards
And the guy would say,
109 kilometers.
oh, they're 40 miles away. I go, wait a second, what am I doing here? Oh, I rented this from them. Okay. Anyway, so far so good. This is day 3. We are on I-70 West in Indiana. My turn in Illinois is in 108 kilometers, 108 kilometers, which for our Australian viewers means about 67 miles. Well, of course I'm kidding. I know Australians use metric system. I was talking about Japanese and Americans. Yeah, that's another one I keep forgetting. Okay, speed 92 kilometers an hour, 57 miles per hour, cruise control set 92, perfect. Which of course in reality, that's my real speed. On the speedometer it says 92. GPS says, buddy, you're only doing 90 kilometers an hour. Okay. Better safe than sorry. Now look at this guy. Passing the oversized load like there's no tomorrow. Now don't mind me talking, you know, I just feel my heartbeat rate is up thanks to the caffeine. That's my second cup for the day. The first one was from the Starbucks in Gas City. And so, like I said yesterday, welcome to my office, but today this is the typical view, right? I'm not staring at the river that often. Most of the time it's this gray thing and other trucks passing me, because they always pass me because I'm a slow driver. I cannot help it. I don't know how to drive fast. Where's the accelerator? I don't have one. It's a cruise control. Well, at least the weather's good. Plus 17. I think actually it's getting lower. Before it was plus 18, which is what, 70, 68 F. Jesus is coming soon, says the sign on the tree. Okay, we'll wait. Now I know this road is very bad at the end there, closer to Illinois. or was it in Illinois, there's always construction, there's always huge potholes. And that's another reason to drive slow, but also, you know, I'm driving, so 57 miles per hour. My boost is 15 psi, and I'm driving on a straight road. It's like a straight surface, level. And now it's 20. That's not good. Why? Because this thing, the trailer I'm pulling is very tall, so it catches lots of wind. So I don't want to burn too much fuel, right? Because the more I burn, the more fuel I burn, the less money I make, because I pay for fuel, right? It's my truck. And that's another thing some people don't understand, like, you know, why are you so slow? Oh yeah, if I was a company driver, I wouldn't care about fuel mileage, right? Because I'm paid, let's say, I don't know, 35, 40 cents a mile. So the faster I go, the more miles I can cover and the more money I will make. In my case, it's a set amount, like the customer agreed to pay so much for the load. And so actually the slower I go, the more money I make. And like I always say, choose the speed. Well, I borrowed this from driver's handbook in Canada. So choose the lowest speed that will get you to your destination on time. That's the smartest advice I ever read on you know, like choosing speed. Yeah, like what's the point? Like for example, now I'm driving there, I'm not even sure there'll be somebody there to sign my paperwork. Like I don't need anybody to help me to unload. All I have to do is just unhook from the trailer, drop it, and drive away. But I need somebody to sign my bill of lading. And so I have no idea. Are they going to be there on Saturday? But I assume it's a farm. So since it's a farm, oh, 54. So 54 miles to the border with Illinois. 100K. So 60, 62, 54. So yeah, I'm like, when I cross into Illinois, I only will have like 6-7 miles to go. And then I'm going up on the local road, and the farm is right there. So I don't have to go too far. So, and what we're gonna learn today is the shipper was confused. I'm confused. Like, what is this thing used for? So if anybody's there at the farm, I'm gonna ask them, like, there's specific application for this huge boiler slash steam generator or electricity generator. I don't know. Is it for cleaning? For cleaning the animal, you know, stalls, high pressure steam? Or is it really for electricity? Or is it for heating? That's another, like a friend of mine said, they might use it for heating. Like maybe they have this steam heating system inside the farm, and now with the winter coming, they got this, they're renting this, maybe to see if they should buy it later for themselves. But this thing is $500,000 US. This whole thing, the trailer and the machine, so very expensive.
my day 3 of my boiler adventure ends up in the same Gas City, Indiana where I started. Only now I just have a truck and I'm not pulling that ugly, heavy, oversized trailer. From here it's about 7 hours to Canada, and I decided to go to a hotel because I need to charge my drone battery. I need to charge my remote, and depending on the strength of the Wi-Fi here, I'll try to update the maps on my TomTom, because the message I got this morning, I think it said I'm 18 months over, like my maps are 18 months old, and I have free lifetime map updates over there. But the file is going to be like 3-4 gigabytes, so I really need fast internet. I don't know how this Super 8 here is, how the speed is over here. And so now I'm going to do the video, compile, do the editing, upload. And today's Saturday, and so tomorrow morning we'll keep trucking. And I think I'll be back home in Cambridge probably around 3 p.m. depending on how long it's gonna take to cross the border. So this was the 3-day boiler adventure, and my GoPro did not record everything I wanted it to record. For some reason the memory card filled up. I gotta reformat it, and that's why I'm recording with the cell phone. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Not sure what I'm doing after, but you know, beginning of the week is always good for load. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna hook up to my trailer, and maybe I'm expecting my flip axle to be arriving shortly. So maybe I'll do a video if I get it Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll do a video. We'll do like a walk around, you know, count the tires, look at the tread, all the exciting stuff. So have a good weekend, guys and gals. SERGEI out.